releasing at CHA Winter 2013 is a new size of the dry rock candy glitter. This has been really popular in the Distress Stickles line. All right, I'll give you credit. I'll give you, yeah. So what's nice is that this is a clear glitter. It doesn't have any iridescence to it at all. So you'll see that it kind of looks like sugar or crushed glass. And what's nice about this glitter and the fact that it's dry is it allows you to coat a lot of things. We can coat like the woodland trees, we can put it on boxes, we can put it over patterned paper, anything like that. And recently, actually last year, I did something on my blog using this. I was actually showing how to colorize this glitter with alcohol ink. So if you wanted to make a colored version of this, you can pour the dry glitter into a cup, add a few drops of alcohol ink, stir it up. It'll get kind of clumpy like wet sand. Keep stirring, the alcohol will evaporate, and you'll be left with colored dry glitter. That's cool. But maybe you don't want to mix or have the space for all these different jars of glitter. So here's what we can do. We've actually gone in just to show you some samples that are already done. We've gone in with grunge board. You could take grunge board, you could take chipboard, you could even take fabric or any surface. And we've gone in and first primed it with some gesso, because you want to make sure that whatever surface you put it on would be sealed. In other words, if you're going to do this on chipboard, or in this case it was grunge board, we needed some gesso there, otherwise the inks are going to soak in a little too deep. Then we let that dry. We put down our adhesive, whether it's glossy accents, multi-medium, doesn't matter. Sprinkle on our dry glitter, shake off the excess, let it dry. So that's where we are here. We basically just glittered these pieces. What we can do to colorize them though, is just go in with some foam. Now you can use blending foam, you can use cut and dry foam, you can use any kind of foam. You just don't want to use the felt that we would normally use with alcohol ink, because the glitter is a little rough and you'll have all these little fuzzies in your glitter. So what I'm going to do to colorize this is just take some alcohol ink, just squeeze some right onto the foam. Now what's great about this is I can also mix colors. So if I wanted to add different colors and blending solution to get kind of a whole variegated glitter, I could do that too, which is really cool about this part. And now I'm just going to go and ink it. Now when you first ink over this, you think, oh, that doesn't look very good. It kind of looks a little dull. But that's the beauty of this. When the alcohol actually flashes away, you're going to be left with this sparkly glitter. Because when it first goes on, it looks a little dull, but you can see, even as it evaporates right now, it just starts to get more and more sparkly. So that's really going down an easy way to put glitter on something and make it a color that's going to coordinate with your product. I think it's really cool because I was already thinking like Christmas ornaments. Right? We're going to take, either acrylic ornaments, glass ornaments, put our multi-medium on there, cover it with glitter, let it dry, and then just start dripping colors of alcohol ink on it. I see lots of colors of glitter in everyone's future. There you go. So, that was the rock candy.